Hey guys, good to have you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is SA Media and thanks for being here with me. And today's topic would be why so many people, immigrants, are moving into Canada. So in my last video we talked about why so many immigrants are leaving, and that was inspired by an article on Toronto Star. I saw an article on Toronto Star why some immigrants are leaving Canada. So I decided to take a look at it, read it, and okay, there's this particular guy who has stayed about 5 to 6 years in Canada because his expectations have not been met. He's living in Canada, and there were so many comments on it. So people had their own input on why they think so many immigrants are leaving. Maybe after 5 or 6 years, the expectation of a better life in Canada has not been met. Of course, people want to not decide what they want to do, either they have to stay back and hustle more or leave, go to another country where they think it will be easier or better for them. But amongst all of that, we're going to talk about why so many people are still coming, because as we speak now, Canada just hits 40 million population. On Friday, June 16th. Friday was when June 16th or so. So it's on Statistica. According to Statistica, it hits its 40 million milestone population, and I think this is a very big one for them. Canada is it's large, but that's about 1/5 of my of the population of my economy. Nigeria, where the most populous in Africa, were over 200 million people. So why do people come to Canada? Why are people coming into Canada? And why would people always still come to Canada? Canada is one of the developed nations of the world. Of the 195 countries in the world, Canada is one of them, and it is one of the very strong ones. Canada is strong. It has strong economy. It has cultural diversity is really improving and expanding, and these are some of the reasons why a lot of persons are coming here. You hear people say, oh, Canada is a very cold region. It has in North America, it's very cold and all of that, and I'm sure if you follow stories on social media, you would even say this in winter. You see a lot of people showcase pictures of Canada, the snow, winter, everywhere is so cold and all of that. But amidst all of these, people want to come, because I would definitely say, why are people coming? Because the heart of man is the mind of man is very adventurous. At every point, people want to travel around the world to see different things, either for educational adventure, tourist, or just different things, change of environment, move of environment. People want to travel around the continents of the world, from South America, North America, Asia, Africa, however or wherever they want to go, especially when they have the resources to do all of that. But amongst all of these, people have chosen in recent times Canada as their place of destination, especially for study, for work, particularly skilled and unskilled work, because countries like this, every work you do is valued and you're paid equally and accordingly for the job. These are some of the reasons why people move into Canada. So amongst everything, we're also going to talk about, talking about study. In recent times, a lot of students, which I'm also part of, very recently has gotten the migration of students to Canada, especially from Pakistan, India, Nigeria, China. Some of those, you would say, I think, yes, I don't have the chart of the number of students that came in, or the countries with the largest population, but I think I just mentioned them in 2022. So in their 2022 statistics of the migrants to Canada, so it showed in that light. Of course, people want to adventure. It's a developed nation. People want to come and see what is happening in Canada. How are they able to manage their economy in ensuring that there is stability to a very, very large extent? So these are some of the reasons why people come. I think if you know any other, please put them in the comment section. Migration, the heart of man is adventures. They want to see what is happening in there. So another reason, some of the reasons, I think I've mentioned few other reasons why people come. Canada. Okay, let me just, I think while I was doing this, I just picked out some points about Canada and some of the things we just need to. Yes, Canada has a population of 40 million people as at today. But some of the notable things you would know about Canada, it has a very, very large landmass. Like the land area is very big. It has about 9,985,000. This was even in 2021. It has about 9,985,607 kilometer square of landmass. For a population of 40 million, that is very, very huge. Okay, as at 2021, it has 38 million plus population, but as at today, it is 40 million. It has 10 provinces and 3 territories. If you want to know the difference, you can talk about that in another video. And the GDP is about as of 2021 was 1.988 trillion USD. I wanted to say naira, USD dollars. That's huge for that population. And then the GDP per capita is 51,987. I think I'm going to verify that again to be sure. GDP per capita, Canada, GDP, okay, per capita. Okay, I'm going to get back again, but that's what I wrote there. So these are some of the, and another thing I just wrote there is people come to Canada because it has a very strong and diverse economy. So what is that supposed to mean? Is that very strong? I've already mentioned one of the strong, because if you look at these variables about the GDP per capita of Canada compared to other population or other countries with maybe 200 million people, 1 billion people like India and China. So when you say strong, it depends on what is available, the resources available. How, if you divide it per one person, how does it cater for the need of one person? For 40 million people having this kind of GDP, it's a lot. And so these are some of the reasons why it is strong. So meaning that whatever they have set aside or think in their head should be enough for the management of one person, put into consideration compared to other countries, might be what they have in stock for maybe 1,000 people. So putting it aside or for one person, it means whatever the circumstances, uncertainty, it will be able to cater for the need of the person. So please, if you have more explanation on that, put it in the comment section. I know we have a lot of economists in-house here to talk about it. Talking about diverse nature, I already mentioned that of recent it has really been liberal in according visas to people, because they also need influx of people into the economy to help them, to support them culturally. Of course, people they're coming with their knowledge, word of knowledge, understanding to also help you improve your economy. Another thing I would say people like come to Canada is this level of security is a bit on the very, very high side. Coming as an immigrant, as a citizen, or whatever you are, for the time of your stay in Canada, that level of protection is very, very high. Please, because if you have some other reasons you think people come into Canada, put them in the comment section. Kindly let me know. This is an interactive session. I do not have somebody here. You are my audience. Put them there. Let's talk about them. Which country would you like to visit? In the continent of the world, we have 7 continents. Which one would you like to visit? Why do you think people are coming to North America, Canada in particular? And what do you think of Canada to you? Is it overrated? Is it highly rated? Because we see a lot of people say, oh, Canada is this, Canada, but they stay put. They're not living here. They want to explore. They want to see what the country has for them, or what the country is offering to them, and what are the prospects of being in Canada. A lot of people, yes, come and they're not also able to meet their expectations within a short period of time. They leave. It's simple. Life is dynamic. Everything is dynamic. If it's not working, we move to the next level. Agree with me? Yes or no? So the time has come when people just realize that, you know what, if this is not working for me, I tried the other way. Life is about adventure. Life is about trying to unveil, get to know ourselves, get to know what we want, and everything that work perfectly well for us. Ladies and gentlemen, I really do not want this video to exceed 10 minutes. Comments, feedback, put them in the comment section. We're going to talk more about this. Your baby girl is in Canada. Every now and then we'll be talking about things in Canada, what we see. Canada, should I want to compare it to to my country? But of course, Nigerians are also doing well. That's the reason why I'm in Nigeria. I'm studying in Canada, and I'm enjoying the journey, the process. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, feedback in the comment section. I love you, and do have a very, very pleasant time. Bye.